Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a reading today for the Divine Feminine on her spiritual journey. So we're just going to see what's going on her journey and just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. So this beautiful orgonite that you guys see here, this is the She Talks to Angels, Archangel Michael nude, created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. I'll put her down below. We're going to be using 5 of my own decks. We've got Connections for the Modern World, Dark Night of the Soul Tarot, Divine Feminine Healing, Tall Tales Cat Crew, and the Arrows of Love. We also have a couple of other decks here. We've got the Angel Therapy cards by Dorian Virtue, from Radley Valentine, the Fairy Tarot cards, and then also the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. So everything will be listed down below, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. What do we need to know about the Divine Feminine spiritual journey right now? Love it. We have honeymoon, early stages. So something could be at its earliest stage right now. Maybe this feminine is working on something specifically and it's the early stages. Maybe something's too early to tell. Let's see what else. Oh, we have experience. I love this. So I feel like this is a new experience. It's a brand new experience for this Divine Feminine. There's something where she's maybe feeling a little iffy about, but it's too early to say one way or the other. So let's go ahead and see what else. We have breathing room. It says, I trust in the process of divine timing. Okay, so I feel like for some of you Divine Feminines, it may be that you're very early on this journey. So maybe you're tuning into this reading, you just found out that you're a Divine Feminine, you resonate with that title. You might be very new to the twin flame journey, but this is definitely an experience. And this is an indication here that as you allow things to just roll out, go with the flow, and happen in divine timing and give it breathing room and space, you're going to have a much more joyful as well as peaceful experience. So I feel like that's a message for some newer Divine Feminines out there. So let's go ahead and see what things may be going on in this experience so far. Some things that may be going on so far. Let's see. Okay, we do have focus on the light. So there's something perhaps dark that's happening or challenging that's happening on your journey. It could be with your Divine Masculine. It could be that if you see yourself as a twin flame. Let's take a look at some of that darkness. Okay, we have Siren of Torment. This right here, you guys, in this particular deck is the Queen of Swords. Femme fatale. Now that does not mean you're a femme fatale, but this just means that something could have happened to you that has caused you to be in that very much defensive stance. You might be tormented by certain thoughts. You might be tormented by certain actions, either that you've taken or somebody else has taken. And it's very difficult for you right now to clear your head, to be able to focus on the light. You might be very much in that dark energy. As you can see, this female, this woman here, she's in this very much dark space where she's upset. She may want to seek revenge on someone, or she may need some sort of an apology, and she may not be getting it. So this might be very difficult right now for this Divine Feminine to focus on the light. But guess what? There's an experience even in your shadows, even in your pain. So Spirit is telling you, don't give up on what you're supposed to learn here. Continue to breathe. Give it some time and space. Things may shift and change. So let's go ahead and get some advice for this feminine. It's pretty intense so far. We have the Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Okay, so let's read this. Okay, this is really interesting. Take time out from the world and be the observer. We just see here, breathing room. I trust in the process of divine timing. It says, nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So this secret could be that you are being kept a secret. Maybe you're keeping a secret yourself. You're a keeper of secrets. There could be some like an upset or a challenge surrounding a secret. There could, of course, even be deception, because secrets can lead to deceiving others, deceiving ourselves, and deception. So right now on your journey, it may be too early to tell exactly what the lesson is here, what is going to happen, but I am seeing here to try to focus more on that light. As we can see, My little kitty Indy is reminding us you're here for the experience. There's something that you're going to learn. Really focus more on that than focus on this darkness or all these things that are happening. Really trying to focus so much on the problems and the challenges right now. That's not going to help you on your journey, okay? Let's see what else. What else can we focus on perhaps? Okay, this like is the death card. Release. Work with Archangel Michael. So some of you guys are actually being guided right now to work with Archangel Michael specifically. So that way you can let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So again, this dark energy, being pissed, needing to tell someone off, needing to speak your mind, you know, there's nothing wrong with speaking your truth, but this to me is different. This Queen of Swords, she's pissed. This Queen of Swords wants revenge. She wants somebody to pay. And I'm seeing here that this is not going to serve you in a positive way. So you might just need to, in a way, just withdraw, slow down, take some time to breathe, and release instead. That's going to work out better in your favor. That is what we are getting for the first message. Let's get one last message here. Yep, the Hermit. And it's being confirmed here. Go within, take some time for yourself, withdraw from a situation. It says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So there is something that is happening right now through a challenge with someone or something on your journey that is causing you to retreat and to go within for your answers. You may be looking for someone else to make it all better. You might be looking for someone else to give you that peace or closure. I'm not saying that you will not get it, but if you continue to search for this or try to get it or continue to, you know, antagonize a situation in order to get it, it's not going to work out in your favor. It's still early in the game. Things could change on your journey, but it won't change as long as we're trying to control it. So Spirit is asking us to take a break, pull away, let things unfold naturally, and trust in divine timing. So this could be for something new that has just happened for a divine feminine or divine feminines that are new on the journey. So whoever that resonated with, you know, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, no worries. So we're gonna go ahead and go into a different set of messages, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get another topic for divine feminines out there on the spiritual journey or twin flame journey, whatever you resonate with. Hitched, okay? So some of you guys could be hitched. You could be married to this person, committed to this person. Maybe you or someone else is in another relationship, though there could be a message here for someone out there like that. Isolated, okay. So somebody feels isolated. Somebody feels alone, and I'm getting the message here while somebody else is in another relationship. So this could be more of like a third party situation. You know, you feel isolated while your partner's with someone else or vice versa. So there's something going on here. Okay, we have Siren of Decay. The immediate energy I'm getting here for some of you is that you might see your person. So if this resonates, if your person is in another situation, either they're married or they have, you know, a mother of their child, or there's just someone around them. This could be someone that they are technically with based on need, or there is the need to, this person has their kind of like claws dug into them. And it's not to villainize this person, and it's not to feel sorry and make excuses for your person still being in that connection. But there's something going on here. And this right here is just an energy where it's just decaying at this point, but somebody's staying in this situation because they feel like that's what they have to do. That's just what I'm picking up on here, okay? Vampire. Yeah, there's some kind of a drain here. Even though this is more about us, you guys, it's not really about the other person. But the fact is, there is someone else in this situation for some of you. Not everyone. So if this is not your situation, just skip to the next set of cards. But somebody is like a vampire. But what I'm getting here is that this could turn into a vampire on you. you could become a drain. You could allow this individual, by investing so much of your focus or your time into this person that's creating, let's just say, havoc in your life. We have a tendency to focus on the problem, and we villainize someone, and then we give it so much focus, and we become obsessed with this other person. We talk about it with all of our friends and our family. We complain about it. What we're doing when we do this is we're giving this person so much power and energy in our lives. I've been there, you guys. I've done it. I have been influenced by that kind of energy. I have seen someone in my life as just having so much control and so much power in my situation that it has literally brought me to my knees. And it's very, very difficult, especially when you're dealing with narcissistic types of people. But when you finally do take the focus off this person and you realize that, you know, this person's just a miserable human being, and that they're only projecting and seeing what they see because of what's going on within themselves, it's a little bit easier to take your power back. That's just a message for somebody out there. But vampire, I'm going to read to you what this says. I will try my best to handle my own issues rather than draining the energies of others around me. So this is a message for Divine Feminine. So remember, you guys, this reading is about you. So that's why this card brings it back to you. Are you draining other people? Are you talking about someone else constantly? Are you complaining? Are you making this person the star of all your problems? It's amazing when people do that. It's like, wow, I didn't realize I had so much power in your life. You know what I mean? So if some of you are being campaigned against, if somebody is just hell-bent on just trying to get to you by talking about you, spreading lies, etc., complaining about them and telling everyone about this situation, or even complaining to your person about this, all it's going to do is it's going to drain everyone else. Because I hate to say this, but it's true. Unfortunately, if people aren't personally affected by, let's just say, the villain, this is going to sound really harsh, they don't care. Okay, unless someone is being affected directly and personally, they either don't get it or can't understand it, or just simply just don't care, you know? So all of your energy and your passion and what's happening to you and everything that's going on, it's like magnified times a million. Not everybody is getting it. Not everybody is seeing it. Sometimes people just don't want to hear it. It becomes a drain. So I am getting here that it might be time, if this message resonates with you, to take a break from complaining or being involved in some sort of a drama or third-party situation. Okay? And it's also become a drain on your energy. You have allowed someone to get the best of you, and now they are draining your light and your supply. So that, for some reason, is the message here for this set of cards. Yep, rest and relaxation is what you need. You need to take a break from this. Whatever this is, whatever's got your goat, whatever is just causing you nightmares and just causing you to now be pissed and drained, and now we're blaming other people for our problems. It's time to take your power back. It's time to take responsibility and say, this can only ruin me and destroy my life if I allow it to. That's it. Sea otter, happiness. I love this because something is draining your happiness, you guys. Something is draining your happiness. And it could be that someone is draining the happiness or the energy from the person that you care about. And this, of course, is personal for you. It pisses you off. But again, getting involved in it and taking it on, it's not going to do you any good, okay? Everybody has to figure out their own stuff. So this says here, be the master of playful living. It says, release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Beautiful. So be more like a sea otter in this situation. Go with the flow. Remember to play. Remember to take care of yourself. This entire problem or challenge does not have to rule your life. Goddess, And I love that because this is about being more in that goddess feminine energy. It says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. When you're in the vampire's energy, or when you're in the, Queen of Swords that just came up earlier, or maybe even this Queen of Pentacles just decaying at this point. It's like literally killing your spirit. You're not thriving in your divine feminine energy. So Spirit's saying, knock it off. It's a very nice way of saying knock it off. Yeah, look at that. It's time to close up the cycle. Let's wrap it up. Let's close this old door and go through a new one. It says, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. See ya. We're done with this. Bye-bye. So this right here is just confirming it's time to wrap up whatever this is. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to stop participating in this. It's not serving you in a positive way. It's served a great lesson for you, but now it's time for you to thrive and be happy and be in that feminine energy, bursting with energy and vitality. Love it, love it, love it. So again, you guys, if you're not having any issues with anyone or struggling, this reading may not be for you today, but we're going to get one last set of cards and then we're going to call it a day. Okay. So what else do we need to know as divine feminines on our journey? We have love nest secure. Okay. So some sort of a secure energy. We may be in a secure relationship. We may be secure with ourselves. We might be secure in family, the nest that we've built, our home, our job, our careers. Oh, look at this. Good vibes all around. This, I feel what this is showing us, you guys, because the first two messages were very challenging. This tells me this is more like a future energy. Now, some of you are in this energy now, but if you're not, this is what's available to you. Okay, being secure within your own vibration, being secure in your own environment, focusing on those that make you feel good instead of focusing on others that are trying to take you down. People that are connected to darkness that want to stay there and just ruin other people's energy. That's not you. That's not who you are. That's not what you want. Branded. This says, what other people think about me is none of my business. I choose to let it go now. Absolutely. Okay. And that's really difficult. I get it. I personally have been there, and I'll probably experience it as long as I, am with my husband, because this is someone that's connected to him. And it's been very, very difficult, to be in that good vibration and to thrive in our love nest, because you've got someone on the outside that's just hell-bent on trying to ruin everything. So anyways, I personally connect with this reading here. I really do. But it is hard. What other people think about me is none of my business. And most days, that's an easy thing to do. It's easy to detach from what other people are saying or thinking. But then all of a sudden, someone says something, you hear it, or someone does something, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm back to square one. I can't believe I'm letting this affect me all over again. So it's not always that easy. It's not always that easy when people say, don't let it affect you. What does it matter? Well, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So it's a work in progress. So whoever's trying to brand you by saying you're this or you're that, and you know that you're none of those things, really try to raise that vibration and really face those and spend time with those that actually love you and celebrate you as a person. Now, if this has nothing to do with an outside source, and this may have something to do directly with your masculine may think something about you that is based upon old energy, and that might be something hard for you that you're struggling with or dealing with, okay? Just because this masculine has branded you, and these are just examples, branded you as needy, codependent, psychotic, or just a troublemaker, or drama, too emotional, whatever. That doesn't make it so, okay? That doesn't make it so. We all go through things, and what other people have inside of them is usually what they're basing those judgments upon. So this right here is just telling us that let's just stay in our own lane. Also, that book, what other people think about me is none of my business. Might be time to pick that book up and read it. I don't know. But this may help you to get more into that positive vibration. So whether it's about other people or your masculine, or just maybe what you even think about yourself, This is an opportunity where you can change and raise that vibration. Love that. Yep, wow, I can't even talk. 6 of Swords. So 6 of Torment in this deck is 6 of Swords. Stonewall. Yeah. I'm getting that as a specific message here. If somebody shut you down, blocked you, won't talk to you, won't return your messages, won't call you back, all those things. Again, somebody may have branded you as the issue or the problem right now, and they might need some time to just kind of come to their own conclusions that it does take 2 to tango. It's not always everyone else. Everybody has something to bring to the table. So again, if you're dealing with a masculine or someone on your journey that's stonewalling you, not speaking to you, refusing to open up or compromise or handle a situation, there's really nothing that you can do to change their mind about what they think. You have to allow them that space and that time to figure it out, and just continue to try to thrive and you know, vibe high. That's the message there. What else? Indulge yourself. Yeah, and don't forget. Doesn't it look like this woman is indulging herself? I mean, look at her. Woo, she just looks like she's so freaking happy. She's got her sun hat on. She's in her sunflowers. She's in the field. She's out in nature. She's feeling really, really good. So don't forget to indulge yourself, you guys, and treat yourself on your journey. It's not always about the issues and the problems and the challenges. It's also about feeling really, really good and experiencing a lot of joy in this life, okay? What else do we need to know? We have the pronghorn. I hope I'm saying that right. Action. It says, now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. This right here is a masculine energy. And so I'm getting here for this feminine. It's time for her to step more into her masculine side. Take some action. You know, yes, it's time to also go within and reflect or step away from a situation, kind of like, you know, regress. And I don't mean regress in your spiritual journey, but just kind of pull back, not regress. That's the wrong word. Pull back, you know, pull back, retreat. That's the word I'm looking for, retreat. That's very feminine energy. But I'm getting here that, remember, this right here from what we just looked at, those first 2 sets of cards, this is future energy. It will be time for you to take some action to move forward with your life. Take some sort of steps to create new things for yourself. We can't just sit around and expect things to change. We do have to take some sort of action to co-create with spirit in order to make things happen. So we're being asked to step into that energy and move towards success. Cancel, clear, and delete. Love it. Okay. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Again, you know, we may have been stuck in the Queen of Swords energy for so long that we don't even know how to thrive because we're just so miserable in our thoughts, because everything that we're thinking is just literally coming up, and it's just our worst fears are being realized and everything's just crumbling and falling apart. It doesn't have to be that way. It's never too late to cancel, clear, and delete and change things today. So Spirit's saying you can do it and you will. Last message, you guys. Oh, 5 of Winter. 5 of Swords. Look at this. I'm going to read this. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So you guys, you may be on this journey right now and you realize that what you've been fighting for, what you've been struggling with for all this time just isn't worth your time anymore. Now, it doesn't mean it's not meant to be later on or that you can't, you know, come back to this at a later date, but in its present state, something is not working for you and it's time to cut the freaking cord. It's time to take out that sword and cut away from it. And you're doing it not in the name of, you know, hate or vengeance or anything like that. You're doing it to save yourself. You're doing it because that is what is going to help to lead you to your happiness. That's going to lead you to your highest state. Whatever is going on here, with another person or drama, maybe third-party situations, past pain, whatever this is, it's just not serving you in a positive way anymore. It's time to shift gears and start going into a new direction. Maybe things will fall into place at a later date. So this feminine is here to empower herself. Isn't that right, Andy? Here to empower herself on this journey, not to sit around and just be miserable. All right, you guys, I hope that those messages resonated with you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.